just like that, the NRL 2025 season is over once again. Thanks to us. Thanks to the NRL. Thanks to St. Peter V'landys. Yep. Thanks to the Broncos. And thanks to the best, the only, our favourite, Neds.
Your Broncos got the chockies. It was written in the stars. We said it week after week. Ben Hunt's redemption.
I did say that at the start of the year.
Renault's comeback game.
Owed the Bronx one, which he delivered on the weekend. But it was all possible to our partners, Neds. Thank you so much.
Yep.
And the gambling gods paid us back a bit over the weekend. There was some serious winners in the open group over the weekend. Sneaky punts with the comeback of doom out of nowhere off the back fence.
Yep.
Tips, winners. You had a few winners. I think I had a few winners. There was winners everywhere.
Yep.
So if you aren't in it, get in it. Join in the group. You won't regret it.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
Episode 142, brought to you by Brisbane Broncos #1 supporter and my two Weasel co-hosts, Steve Askin and Brandon Barnes. How are we, fellas?
Hello, sir. I'm well, thank you. How are you going over there with that thing on your head?
Mate, this is my head. This is my new head. I went and spoke to the best trans doctor there was.
Yeah.
And I said I want to be a trans animal.
Yeah.
Trans species.
Mike in the mouth.
I know.
Mike in the gullet.
It looks like he's eating a carrot.
Yeah, well, that's what horses do. They eat carrots.
Yeah, and they win premierships.
And they win fucking premierships, baby.
It would be funny if you just wore that around town for the next couple days.
I could do it.
Wear it on site.
I might wear it on site and just see what everyone says.
Go to a site visit and this guy just rocks up.
And they're like, what's going on? I'm like, what do you mean?
All those
But you got to have
halfway,
your Broncos jersey on as well, not your actual work shirt.
all those halfway houses that you go to and replace front doors and shit. That'll all be wigging out with all the squatters.
Oh, yeah. They're already skitzing from the get-go. And then I come up and say my pronouns are nay and hey. Nay.
Oh,
Well, I apologise to everyone that you filmed at your brother's wedding that said the Bronx. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you for that, actually. I appreciate that.
I was wrong. Very rare that I'm wrong, but when I am.
Proud of you, mate. Putting your hand up, admitting when you're wrong. I know it's killing you on the inside.
No, it's just sometimes, shoot for the stars, you fucking land back down to earth.
Yeah. Land on the moon.
No, you don't land on the moon. You
do, because it's in Hollywood studios.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you come straight back down to earth.
Yeah.
You're all about the illusions.
Anyway, yep, I was wrong. You were all right. Congratulations. Congratulations to the Broncos. If you didn't lose against the Bulldogs 8 years ago or whatever, I would have been fucking
still riding them.
Yeah, ranting and raving.
Yeah.
But I just tipped my hat to you. And then the only thing that I did get around was the passion. Obviously, everyone knows that it doesn't take much for me to cry when it comes to sport and sports highlights, and especially when I'm sleep deprived. So Paddy Carrigan giving a little speech there. Reece giving a little speech. Fuck, I was tearing up.
Apparently he kept one of the wooden spoons from the 2020 season that was thrown onto the field.
Well, if I knew that, I would have been proper crying.
Yeah, as inspiration. When shit was getting hard, he just would look at the spoon and be like, never again.
I love that shit. You like that?
You like that?
You like that?
Yeah. But yeah, no.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, no. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
nah.
Yeah, nay.
Yeah, nay.
Yeah.
The mighty Brisbane Broncos secure the 2025 NRL Grand Final Premiership.
How the fuck did they even win? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, they were coming ninth. They won 5 games all season.
Which
it's like round 20 and they won 5 games. And it's like, oh, yeah,
they're
sweet.
top 4.
Yeah, we're top 4.
Yeah, by the way, they've won.
By the way, we actually won the premiership. Oh, by the way, we actually come from 18 to 36 points down every game.
Yeah. And little intern sent me a little stat, like looking at the minutes of the second half in the final series. Like, they kept the Raiders pointless. They kept the Panthers pointless in the second half. They kept the Storm pointless in the second half. So whatever Madge says at halftime,
got some magic dust in there.
It's some magic. Yeah, some
MADGIC.
Yeah, magic. It's magic.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Get that tattooed on you, bro.
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah,
I might actually get that.
Journos will be picking that one up tomorrow on Fairfax.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Get that
yeah.
tattooed on your foot or something. Magic Dust Broncos 2025.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then it's
Plumber
like a
out.
portrait with you wearing that thing, that mask.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. I could definitely see myself doing that. That was a very, very good win. But like strongest, like we talk about horses, fables in the stables, similar to racing, like
Stats and stars.
stats and stuff. You've always got to
Hope and
time.
faith.
Yeah, you got to time your run right, and fucking by God, they timed their run right. Like injuries in the second half. Adam Reynolds out, Dozer out. We got Ezra Mam and Corey fucking Jensen in the fucking heart. Nah, Corey. Yeah, I just thought I'd throw that one in there.
Corey Parker made a comeback.
Corey
on
Parker
the weekend.
ran back out onto the field. Was like,
Yeah.
boys, give me the pill. But no, very, very impressive. They genuinely did look unstoppable in the second half. Like the momentum for someone that, like, even people that don't watch footy, when I was watching them with them, they were just saying like how domineering they looked and how shell-shocked the Storm looked compared to the first half. Like some of those, where were those? The Storm have been holding on to those little cut-in moves all season to literally bring them out in the grand final. I don't know if you remember what I'm talking about.
Is it like the little wrap around? Like,
The little overlap and then
Yeah.
just cut hard in from the wing because everyone's pushing out, expecting you to try and go at the very, very edge of the goal, like the sidelines, and they would just cut back in on this line. People on the inside are sort of already they got like 2 tries from it.
yeah.
in
Who
the
scored the
first
first
half.
one? Was it Meany?
Meany was the first try
Fuck
scorer
yeah,
for
that
the
was a good
Storm.
line, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was someone over the other side as well. But yeah, the defensive effort from the Bronx, Walshy just having the absolute game of doom. Like I was thinking in my mind, like all the stuff he did, and then I was, we'll get to that. And re-watching like a few little clips and analyses, there was things I didn't even think of, like when he was kicking the ball and it never ever went to the fullback or the wingers on the Storm, so they had to run for it. There was other things like the tackle on, I can't remember, definitely can't.
Kamikamitha.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
And like,
When
you
he
know,
bounced it, basketballs it over the line.
basketballs it over the line, then goes like
Yeah.
he fucking scored it, and you knew he didn't. And then there was
was
like
close,
all
it
these,
was
and
close.
bro, that pumping on Pappenhausen when he just waited to wait for Elise Couture to fucking Elise Couture,
Sorry, what was his name?
Elise Couture,
Felice Kafusi. Yeah,
Elise
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Kafusi, Nelson Afasalamalawa,
Yeah.
on the
Inshallah,
insider
assalamu
Ryan
alaikum.
Pap Bummenhausen.
Yeah.
And then Pap Bummenhausen just gets pop boomed into fucking next week.
Is this like the last play
Yeah,
or the one
yeah.
off the scrum where
It was
Puppy's
like one of-
darting for the corner
No, it
and
was,
throws that flick pass back in, which then went to ground.
it was the one where,
Right at the end.
yeah, right at the end, like just, but like, you know, Reece this
Like the
year.
game was nearly lost in the last play.
Yeah, and then Reece
just that
just
little effort.
did his thing again and just boom, read it
He was
perfectly.
near perfect, hey?
He was near perfect. And let's not forget the big play. That run through 5 Melbourne defenders in the middle.
He must
And-
be strong.
Bro, when I watched the slowdown of his like leg power.
Yeah, like his quads and he's just going.
Yeah, and it's
balls,
like
big palm,
palming, getting
later bowl.
tackled. So he's already on like a weak angle to like get momentum this way. Reverts around, he's getting tackled around the waist. Absolutely pumps Iron Man.
Yeah.
Sorry, does an Iron Man and pumps.
Puppy hits the deck because he just goes bang and just slings him into the ground.
Slings him in the ground and then goes past another 2.
Yeah.
And like as they're coming in, he does the Brian Toto, dive in, submerge under the water, bang on the
that
line.
one, someone was coming over and he ducked. It was,
Bro.
in slow mode, it was...
Slow-mo was one of the most insane runs of all time.
It was clinical. But the unsung hero of a couple of those plays was Kobe Hetherington, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, bang,
He killed
you
it.
see hard straight balls and quick play the ball. Like if he doesn't play the ball quick,
Yep.
Reece doesn't come hit that line with the momentum. And,
Yep.
bang,
And
just
shout
running
out to
so
Kobe
fast.
Hetherington while we're at it, because for years, like, he has been a favourite player of my mum and dad, and for years while we've watched the Broncos, they've always been like, go Kobe, you know, and like he's always coming off the bench, was never playing 80 minutes. Sometimes he'd be dropped out of the squad, wouldn't play for weeks on end. Madge comes in, Madge sets the fucking precedent. I don't give a fuck about your resume. I only want the hardest workers in my team. Kobe's like, yup, I'm stepping up, bruz, and just goes on to have, honestly, his best season ever. And then for him to win a premiership,
Well, he was starting at the first half of the year. I think Paddy might have been out, and he was starting at lock and then started at prop or 10 there for a fair few weeks. So, yeah, he had a really solid season. Then, obviously, got his contract offer from down in Manly, so must have been some pretty good shot in. Yeah. Shout out to him. But, yeah, there was plenty of plays throughout the game where there's nothing really on, and they throw it to him, and he just trucks it super hard at the line.
Super hard.
And quick play the ball. I reckon that's sort of slept on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely at the moment. Like, some of those biggest plays was when the Bronx really had momentum and they would just quick play the ball, just real touch footy sort of stuff, but just truck and nut down that same centre where, you know, defenders were getting tired, especially in the second half. They just kept hitting. They just looked hungrier. Like I was saying before, people that don't even really understand the ins and outs of footy, I definitely don't as well, but they were commenting on it, being like, geez, like, Melbourne look tired and, like, the boys are just running. And as well, as much as we've given him shit this year, Ezra Mam had a couple of critical moments.
He killed
that
it.
big shot he put on, maybe it was Katoa dropped the ball.
Yeah, or Stefano maybe.
He put a big shot on one of them.
And they knocked on.
Knocked it out of his hands.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even a clean hit. Like, he just, out of nowhere, bang, put the shoulder in. And yeah, no, he was very, very good. So I was glad to see him sort of, you know, obviously.
Yeah, because I thought the Panthers game wasn't his best. He's sort of the opposite, slow play of the balls.
Yeah, and he was
a bit-
doing this
bit
sort
sloppy
of
and fucking around. But yeah, I thought he really redeemed himself.
And when he picked the ball, someone passed him a bad ball. He's picked it up out of nowhere, done the kick off the shoelaces, gone in behind the line, and they were trying to kick all game.
Yeah.
And it was going nowhere, and then that was the kick that got him through. And
yeah,
no, it was a very, very good final
and set
game.
up a couple. It was maybe because the first half wasn't great from the Bronx. Maybe it was just like Renault and Hunty. There was just too many old heads because it was as soon as think Reynolds went off. And Ezra went like officially into the halves. It was like they just unlocked a new
they
new
definitely went up
beast,
a level.
and then they were just I thought it was really silky once.
That was a lot of commentators.
Ezzy Bar come on, little Ezzy Bar
Ezzy Bar.
screaming at the TV, going, "Go on, Ezzy Bar,
go Ezzy Bar." There was a lot of commentators that said that afterwards. That like that was one of the key differences between the two sides is like Brisbane has this young, energetic team that like was able to go up these levels after they got their fitness down pat because, you know, in years gone by, they sort of slack off in the second half because, and that was the Broncos' DNA for a while there. It was like, if they're not out in front at the start, they just go, and, you know, chuck the toys out of the cot and they don't finish the game. Whereas now they're known as the comeback kings, like down at half time, doesn't matter.
Well,
and that
their,
goes
their
in,
whole finals campaign.
like I said,
All three games they were losing by
120
12
minutes
or more,
of second half football, and they've kept the three teams that were the top dogs pointless, which is just fucking insane in a final series.
The magic dust
The
at halftime.
magic dust.
Yeah, it's
Bit of that
fucking.
getting around on the weekend.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, I
Reece
saw
Walsh
some
still
of
putting
those.
stories up at like some rooftop bar at fucking 9 o'clock last night.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like, wow,
going,
that's a massive
brother.
one.
Yeah, and he's going love for some random fucking dude.
Why
sharing
aren't I
his
there?
stories. Yeah. This fucking unit rings me up as soon as it ends, and he's like, "Oh, got to tag me in that post. I got to apologise to everyone." Rah, rah. And he goes, "Watch this. Reece will win the Clive Churchill." and he'll do the fucking toilet water celly. I was like, no, he won't. He's like, he will, watch. Sure enough, he goes up, watching the whole thing, gets the end, plumber out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
Yeah,
no.
he loves it, bro. Loves fucking talking
Well,
shit.
it was everyone I talked to, everyone I watched the game with, the final series, as soon as Reese would come on and he would do something, they're like, get him that toilet water. Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, no, it was just absolutely unreal for the game, unreal for the Broncos, 19-year drought. Got nothing more to say, really, that they all did well and they all played their part, and Madge is one hell of a fucking coach.
Yeah.
Well, Brando's got some 3 big moments here, but
Yeah, we sort of glossed over him, but we can get into him.
one that's not on there is direct shoulder,
There we go.
no arms,
Negative prime over here.
No,
Yeah.
just
Cynical prime.
just unbiased prime. Just
I kind of liked it.
so did I, because
If what's his name, Liero, doesn't get sent off in the last 2 minutes,
No,
I'm happy with that, because there was a lot of high contact where any other game
but
they send them off.
But that's
Yeah.
the point. That's
Ashley
that's
Klein
why
effect.
Harry Grant's saying shit after the game. Any other NRL game, while she catch her, and almost while she catch her, direct contact, forceful, no wrapping of the arms, fucking hood or Spanian.
What do you reckon about the other few that just got put on report?
Yeah.
They were sort of high, but
Yeah.
probably not forceful. But any other game, it was probably 10.
It
in the
was,
can.
I think,
But I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it because it didn't ruin the game. But you can't just make up these. Who's falling in the tackle? So you're allowed to just fucking SPW.
I can see that, like, all year they've been consistent, that's sent off, and I
Yeah.
can see why, if you're a Storm fan or a Storm player, you're frustrated. But
And then, surely you're taking the piss by going, Liero, bah.
yeah.
Right.
see, I thought
do you
Liero's
talk-
was like, he was just, they were losing, the game's about to be over, he was trying to make a big play, so he
Yeah.
was intentionally trying to, like, go for a big hit.
Yeah.
Obviously it didn't pay off.
Yeah, no, of course.
Whereas Walshy's he wasn't trying to fucking knock the ball out and knock someone out.
Yeah.
Well, that's subjective.
Subject
Yeah, it
to
is
change.
subjective, which is the big
Subject
fucking,
to
And you're
change, brother.
entitled to your own humble opinion there,
yeah,
Brandon.
yeah. Thank you, Stephen.
which is the big drama, is like that they're like, hey, yeah, listen, we want to like knock all these bad things out of the game, but when it comes to Origin or finals, it's just like, go for gold.
I reckon, but if they openly come out and said that, everyone would be kind of happy with that. If you just knew that was the foundation,
Yeah, exactly.
that those 50-50
Which everyone
calls.
secretly
Yeah.
sort of knows it.
Yeah,
it is.
exactly.
You know.
They just can't say that.
Yeah.
Because then they open themselves up to legal litigation.
Yeah. Legal be giving them big tap on the
there you
shoulder.
There you going, buddy.
Yeah.
Shh,
Brown
hush,
paper bagging,
hush,
car
brother.
boots.
Hush, hush.
See that rug there? We're meant to be sweeping it under there,
the
brother.
rug.
Nothing
Under
over the rug.
Yeah.
But I thought the reffing was great. I just
Agreed.
think overall, Ashley Klein, bump, demoted buddy. Hopefully never see him back in reffing the big games, like the ones that decide the grand final or the grand final rather. But yeah,
Grant
I
Askins.
thought it was I thought it was great. Because if
Agreed.
that was Klein, there would have been 4 sin bins in
Mate.
the game, possible send off.
Everything would have been a
Because
penalty.
he's just main character.
Yeah,
He just wants to see his fucking ugly dome shining off the front page of the Daily Mail.
Yeah.
Getting
being like-
dome piece
Yeah,
on
it's
the
gone.
front page.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And Ashley's having fucking Mad Monday with the referees. Fucking, what do they call it? Referee Player Association or whatever. And he's
Yeah.
got
RLPA. Yeah. And he's got
Ashley
Yeah,
Klein's
Ashley,
ripping,
hey,
ripping
mate.
fucking Calvin Klein's on the Monday.
Yeah.
Mad Monday. Refs
He's
Mad
dressed
Monday.
he's dressed up as Pitbull for fucking
yeah.
Monday.
And he's running around the poke. He's blowing his whistle every time he gets a feature. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, nice.
Yeah.
No, glad they made that decision. It was like the Andrew G decision for Broncos.
Andrew Osgood Slattersburg.
Andrew Josgood Slattersburg.
What?
Yeah, remember when we
Osher Ginsburg. cunt.
yeah, Osher Ginsburg's son.
Andrew G.
Andrew G. Andrew Gonskud
Andrew-
Slatters.
Andrew Ginsburg. Osgood Slatters.
But yeah, same
Thread
thing.
of Grinsberg's.
Yeah.
We want a ref that's just going to let the boys play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grant Askins, father of Stephen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what did the Askin household think of the final? Your old boy, obviously a big Bronx supporter.
Yeah.
Did he love it? Was he in disbelief, or was he just happy they got the job done?
No, yeah. He backed Bronx. He texted me the night before.
Did he get on the unnamed bookie start of year promo as well?
No. But
what was that last year?
The Backstreet bookie, yeah.
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boogie.
Yeah.
That was last year.
Yeah.
Panthers won last year, right?
Yeah.
That was last year.
He backed the Bronx last year, or he backed
Yeah.
Storm in the...
No,
in
he
that
backed
promo?
Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he texted me the night before. I'm at the bar.
What's he reckon?
My phone's
Jeff's
on.
final word.
Yeah. My phone's on Do Not Disturb because it's on the music at the bar. I didn't read it till like midnight till we started packing up. He's like, I'm trying to put on this bullshit multi, 750 to 1. Mariner first try score. Broncos 1 to 12.
No.
Over 40 and a half points. But then he had Hunty to score.
Yeah, righto.
And
that's a bit of a roughie.
Big cock, Paddy C, Clive Churchill, yeah.
Yeah, right.
But when Mariner went over, he's ringing me, he's going, game on, brother.
But did he put it on? Or?
No, I put it on for him.
Yeah,
he
okay.
said, put unnamed bookie was putting bet back $50.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And I said, you
Backyard bookie.
might as well put 50 on it. You get your bet back. And he goes, right, I put 50 on it and I'll give you the cash when I see you. And I said, all good, bah. Just give us half of the 37K when it hits.
Well, I was about to say, what if it hits? And what's your percentage gambling? Gambling Cody makes up every other day.
But that's what it was.
Yeah.
I told him straight up. Don't
And what
worry
did he
about the
say?
50 bar.
Keep the 50 bar.
Yeah.
It's half of 37 Jeezys. Yeah.
$50, 50%.
Yeah, plus the 50 because it was actually 37,550.
Out of good faith.
But when it was going ting ting ting,
Yeah.
You were going ching, ching,
yeah,
ching.
and he's going game on, bar.
Game on.
But then no game on.
Jeffrey Butt Askin.
Hunty knocked out
Yeah.
PC.
That was a bad one too, eh?
I was saying to Stephen before the podcast,
Stephen's son of Grant.
Son of Grant. We were talking about when all these other players go down and stuff. I'm like, far out. Ben Hunt, the dozer, is made of literally heavy machine equipment because he never gets injured.
Yeah.
He's just
He's a fucking D9, mate.
he's a D9 dozer. He just trucks nat.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then
That'll be you soon on the D9s, brother.
the D9s, bro.
On the D9 Packers.
Yeah, bro. And I'll be working at the bar with fucking Steve Slizzard Askin. And when he got knocked out, like that knockout kills anyone else.
Yeah.
But Hunty was still able to get up and do the fucking zombie walker do.
Yeah.
Which, obviously everyone walked in and got him, and that was good sportsmanship and all the rest of it. But, that just goes to show how tough Ben Hunt is. He is just...
Like, those D9 dozers are unbreakable.
Bro, they're unbreakable. Even a meteor strike like a fucking Elise Katoa knee to the head
Yeah.
just doesn't even knock you out fully. You'll get up and do the stumble. Like, he is just built of something else.
Yeah, well, apparently Dana White sent him a message on
Said, "Bruh, come
Insta.
fight Pieta."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
But
getting-
it was good to
he's
see
getting
also...
the next title shot.
It's good to see Dozer do the full circle.
Yeah.
It was good to see Adam Reynolds win the Bronx a premiership.
Yep.
Be part of that because that was the big selling point when we got him up from Souths.
Used the digits.
Yeah, we did.
You were a part of it.
I was part of it. I was
Yeah.
in the boardroom saying,
Yep.
I think this is the right decision.
Yeah.
How about Walshy saying in the post-match that when he was coming from Warriors to Bronx, and that was when Renault signed, he messaged or spoke to Adam Reynolds. The club must have said, we're signing Reynolds, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
He said, Reynolds, I'm going to help you bring a premiership to the Bronx, brah. Mark my word.
Yeah, we'll produce the paperwork on that. See, that's all.
Well, I'll tell you why I believe
All
it.
a man has got in this world is
I'll
his
tell you
word.
why I believe it.
So I'm going to fucking believe him.
He said it.
That's a bit of fucking
in the GF
fairy tale
post.
shit.
He said it in the GF.
What was a fairy tale, bro?
Yeah, we'll produce the paperwork.
In the
They
GF.
write fucking.
They write fairy
They write-
tales for less.
Yeah, they do write fairy tales. It's in print, cunt. R.L. Stein, Goosebumps.
Penguin Publishing.
Yeah.
I'll take his word for it. I reckon it's as good
I
as his word.
believe it because he said at the GF press conference.
Because it's not that great of it. It's not like a LeBron James. I'm going to guarantee you're bringing one back to Cleveland. Like it's just like him saying, "Brother, I'm going to help you win a premiership." Like,
I don't know.
it's not that good.
He just got fucking ditched from that club. Bronco said, Reese fucking who? Catch your butt. As if
Catch
he's...
your butt.
As if you're going to catch a boat.
Later, boat.
Yeah, later, boat. As if he's ringing Renato going, yeah, bah, Bronx Nation, bro.
written in the stars,
Like, fuck off, cunt.
Oh, well, apparently he apparently rang Adam when he was at the Warriors Mad Monday.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
like-
why would you be doing that?
Because he's off his head, bro.
Because he's off his head. That's why I believe it. Because he's like you. Yeah, bro. We're gonna
All the man's got in this world is his word. Renato, trust me, bro. Trust me,
That's
bro.
why I believe it.
Yeah.
I was like, you would say that sort of shit at Mad Monday.
Yeah.
Just talking absolute dribble.
Yeah.
And it's only
Renato would have been like, who's this? Who am I
He
talking
would've,
to,
bro.
man?
Reese who?
Yeah.
Reese who, cunt?
Reese Lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, boys, how about talking about stars, and it was written in the stars for Hunty and all that. How about this? I'd got video evidence of Tyler on Saturday night, recorded by Haley, going, "Oh, Haley, I had this dream last night that Bronx are going to win tomorrow by 4 points."
Wow.
And I'll play it for you. And obviously we know the final score, so it was quite funny. And then I've got the receipt of him putting the bet on as well. So
Wow.
it's pretty great stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Dream last night that Broncos won by 4 exact points. It's paying $15 on Sportsbet. I've just checked.
Are you going to bet on it? I think you should.
I'll sleep on it.
I'll sleep on it, you reckon?
I'll sleep on it.
And then, yeah, I've got the screenshot from him to win by exactly 4 points. Not on bookie of choice, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
okay. That's okay. That's not us. He's not affiliated with this brand anymore,
that's
so
right.
he can do what he
Yeah.
chooses. But another Entain brand, though, so that's all right.
Oh, yeah.
He got it. He only put $8 on
Oh.
it, paying $12.50, $100. So,
Me.
so it's sort
That's
of.
almost as bad as my James Bond bet.
No, that's almost as bad as you putting $10 on Fritzenberger, paying $2 fucking 14 or something.
And then bragging
on
about
the tennis
on the new
kick,
tennis
brother. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, brother. Fucking.
Madge, give me a spot, brother.
Oh, but something that I've done a bit better than Tyler, I mentioned last week on an undisclosed bookie, took advantage of a $10 to win 1,000 promo on the Bronx. Obviously, I was saying I could have hedged it and guaranteed $400. Well, yeah, after seeking
glad you didn't.
legal counsel from my mentor in
Yes.
the gambling game and other parties over the weekend, I decided, what my mentor said over here, $10, bro, to win 1,000. It's a great return.
Beautiful.
If it loses, it was $10.
$10,
so-
exactly.
And yeah, other boys saying it'd be just so bittersweet. You'd be riding the Bronx extra hard. All of that, which come into it. Obviously, my partner Chloe's a mad Bronx supporter. So yeah. Anyway, we're riding it hard. Got the chockies. They paid it almost instantly.
Beautiful.
As
And
soon as
you
the game
withdrew
was
it almost as
I withdrew
instantly.
it seconds later.
Rapid.
Rapid.
Just in
Most
case
rapid
that,
withdrawal of all time.
just in case that entity went belly up,
Yeah.
like belly ache after
Yeah.
the game. So
Yeah.
was very happy with that.
Do we see Storm in the grand final next year?
Quite
Yeah,
possibly.
every chance,
They got all the same blokes.
every chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bellamy.
They're fucking there
What's
every
what's
year.
Bellamy doing? Because I seen some article
does
that
it
he's
every
linked
fucking-
to like be.
Perth Bears.
Was it? I seen something that was Gold Coast Titans in a non-coaching role, like a CEO
Well, I think
sort of
his-
role.
I thought his family is from like around that area.
Yeah, okay.
Like I think he's got
Well,
a
that
lot of
would
family
make-
living on the GC.
Well, that would make sense, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
And maybe like, because I could see him going like, I'm out of the coaching role and want to get into like the executive role.
Yeah, for sure.
And be like a Gus Gould. And be
I want
like
to get into the land-based pokies at the Star at the GC.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
And do
want-
like a Gus Gould and like sort of be like operations.
Because he's
manager
done
of
it all,
football.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing more to prove for him. I
100%.
don't reckon.
I'm surprised the Storm. I think the Storm have got that on offer for him. I believe they've even discussed it openly multiple times.
What was it like? 22 seasons, 20 final series, fucking
No,
12 grand finals.
He's coached 23 seasons, 22 times.
They've made the finals.
They've made the finals.
Yeah.
11 times they've made the grand final.
That's fucked
and
up.
he's won, if you take those ones they took off from, 5 or 6, right?
I believe he's only won 3.
But that's with the ones they took off.
That's
from.
with the ones they took away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which-
which wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all backdoor stuff.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, but him actually coaching, I think he'd won 6. Like, you were coaching, they won, the Hooter went. It's fucking pretty impressive.
I love how they try and like I was reading some article today that said that it was like, he's made 22 finals appearances, 11 grand finals, but he's only won 3, and I'm like, cunt, are you hearing your fucking self?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you trying to like?
Even if those ones that they took off him that they lost, still fucking an impressive.
to his
20
point,
finals
Bro,
series,
it's
this many grand finals, that's unreal. It's
It
unheard
blows
of.
my mind. They're like someone in their fucking dumb head had that thought, and look, that was
We
another.
need to start journoing the journos again,
That was the other one I saw today. We're sort of getting off this a little bit now, but big article today about Reece Walsh brings his daughter onto the stand and no one else brings their family. And they took the moment away from that young kid from Rugga Wugga Rugby Club who wanted to just meet his idol. And he had to get the ball off Reece's daughter. And I'm like,
What?
yeah, that was an article today.
Wait, I don't get it.
So when they were going up,
AI gave the ball to Reece's daughter.
they're giving the grand final football.
Oh, the
that
little
each player
kids.
gets to the little kid from Rugby
But
Warra
wasn't
Warra
he
Club.
holding his daughter?
I can't remember
Or
what
no,
it was,
or did they
but
just
it was
send her
like
up?
that. He brought his daughter up and took away from this kid's moment with Reece Walsh.
Oh, the kid wouldn't give a fuck. He would still go to school the next
The
day.
kid
and go,
doesn't even
"Brother,
know where he was.
Yeah, bro. I'd like to say it was good, but yeah, Reece brought his daughter up, man, and I just don't know if
Well,
I could.
interview
Like,
the kid, see what he's got to say. I'm sure he
Right.
said it was the best thing I've ever done. Gave Reece and his daughter the footy.
They need to-
Well, she probably had him on his story going, Payton Hart, he's the best ever. He's the best ever. Payton Hart with the little kid. He's going, hey, bah. And he's
Hey,
going,
bah.
where's my
Yeah.
parents,
Punch me
bro?
in the face, bro.
Get away
Yeah.
from me, bro.
I just can't believe that shit actually gets like put out there as a professional.
Well, it's when he can't put a foot wrong. It's like, what can we write an
It's
article
just
about?
crazy to me though that like as an organisation
That
they're
gets
like,
approved.
yeah, we're gonna put that out. We're gonna put that out.
He just absolutely killed the fucking house down,
Yeah.
and we're going to put out that his daughter stole the moment for some.
Bro. Like that's
11-year-old.
I hate all this sort of stuff, but that person bring them into a performance review and the person that approved it and be like, what the fuck are we doing?
How good? What do you boys reckon of like all the boys sort of going live on this throughout the night?
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
kind of because when you win, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
correct.
right?
I'm all for that.
It's
I've
kind
backed
of-
the Panthers up that
It's
for
kind of
many
funny.
years.
Jordan Ricky wearing the speed dinners. Gimme Buzz's number, brother.
And he's like, here, I've got Buzz. And he's like, hello, Buzz.
yeah, that's fucking funny.
Yeah,
don't you reckon?
yeah, definitely something funny.
I can see
as
old-
long as it doesn't cross a line
Yeah.
into territories that we know about that the general public should not be
Yeah.
made aware of.
Someone needed Walsh's phone, but
Yeah.
By the end
towards
of it,
the
you're
end.
going, brother, put it away.
Come
but
on, man. Yeah,
It's whatever.
I was like,
Yeah.
is this what I sound like after a golf day
Yeah.
in GC? Going,
Yeah.
I'm the brand, I'm the brand, pay me,
Pay me what I'm worth, brother.
Oh, shit, it's embarrassing to watch.
I
but
can see a few of like the rugby league old heads not loving it, but that's just the fucking game. That's what it is now, eh? Personalities
Yeah,
and
and that's that was.
tying that into like the viewership and all
Buzz
that.
Rothfield said that. He said, if you want to talk about why the NRL has eclipsed the AFL Grand Final and, they're meant to be the big dogs, rah, 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 he said there's a multitude of reasons. But there's some, and not most of them, he said, but one of the big ones is the superstar that is Reece Walsh. And the reason he's a superstar is because we let these personalities be personalities in our game. Yeah. And he's fucking right. There's...
that whole toilet water they're drinking out of the fucking toilet
mug and all that sort of stuff,
the
man.
last few weeks.
Yeah,
he's got the fucking black fingernails back,
black
brother.
fingernails, and you got the old heads going, I don't know if I fucking like that shit.
I wouldn't fucking feed the cunt wearing black fingernails.
He's fucking overrated, mate. Yeah, yeah. Well, I did hear that a few times today, actually, at work, which I was like, bruh.
Which part that he's overrated?
He's overrated.
You can't say that anymore.
I had to say, I was like, oi, understand you don't like him.
You can say that at the start of the season and whatever, but you can't say that
I was
anymore.
like, you literally can't say that about that game. That was literally godlike. And then I just started
godlike
defending
it
Walshy.
It was like Cleary how you just
Demigod.
go, that's out of this world how he was able to come back from the Bronx, whatever. Obviously in its different way. Cleary's is like kick game, 40-20s, try assist, whereas Walshy's just doing fucking
that
Benji Marshall, fucking Sean Johnson,
defense,
like freakish,
full faceted performance. The fucking defense, the passes, the runs he did himself, and
that should have been the headline. Full faceted performance
of Reece Walsh
by fullback Reece Walsh
with black fingernails,
alliteration,
red wine. Eskimo Joe.
Yeah. Reece Walsh had black fingernails and red wine in the fucking 80 minutes.
In his full faceted performance.
In his full faceted performance.
Yeah, so, no, I had to pull a few old heads up today when they were trying to say that.
Yeah, you can't say that. You can not like him still as a person, but you've got to agree that was literally like one of the most single-handedly best performances in a grand final.
A final series, hands down. But final debated, but final series, unfucking believable.
Because even back to the Clearys that fucking won all these games, he's not making, different position, those defensive stops to stop multiple tries throughout the game.
Yeah. Just these crazy
that was almost
plays.
Like those notes that I wrote that we sort of glossed over, those big efforts for me, that won him the game, were all his defensive efforts.
He was all there, bro.
He was there the whole time.
That's what I mean. It was multifaceted, full-faceted.
Multifaceted, black fingernails,
red wine. Yeah.
Multi-dimensional.
Multi-dimensional, full-faceted, Reece Walsh, ultra-dimensional performance.
I would love for us to just rewatch the full game and just commentate.
Goggle box it.
Just goggle box it.
Let's goggle box
it. Let's goggle box it.
Yep.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Shoulder to the head.
Yep.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, Steve can commentate. That's a send-off every day of the week.
Get him up. But yeah, big shout out.
Big year for Queensland. Origin, AFL, NRL, NRLW. I was on the phone to my mum.
My hometown, brother, 4000 tattooed across my guts.
What were you putting on your guts last week? Because you're going to run out of room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was putting something on my guts, Well, I was putting something in my guts as well, but...
Not food.
This is right. Fucking, we're watching the highlights. This is deep in the piece. Monday morning, sun's fully up. We're still going. And I'm saying, well, I said something along the lines of that, 400 fucking busy.
On me guts,
my hometown Sunnybank Private Hospital.
4000.
And then I started layering up about how when Mum went into labour with me, we got upgraded to Wally Lewis's wife's fucking... we got put in this suite. And Mitchie Dare's going... Do not start comparing yourself.
I got that Wally Lewis magic, baby.
I said I'm the fucking bastard child of Wally Lewis, brother. I got Brisbane running through my veins, but it was just funny how he's like, just stop talking right now.
Stop mentioning your greatness with Wally Lewis in the same sentence, brother. But
the history will stay.
But heavy is the head that wears the crown, brother.
Exactly. And that's the king, brother. Sir King Wally.
And Sir King Stephen Askin.
And history will state that I was getting born first, and we got born into this private suite that was meant for Wally Lewis's daughter, I believe. On my daughter.
That's a yarn, eh? Would any of your parents be able to verify that story?
Well, that's where I heard it from. So
Your mum's name Debbie.
Hopefully.
yeah, but
I'd take their word.
I'll
If
ring.
Nah, it's all right.
I don't know
fuck
about
it.
you, Lizard.
Yeah,
I'll
bring
try and
it.
produce the paperwork.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
So that and why did you get tiptoed in your Jordans into that room?
I don't know why I just tried to type Debbie into my phone to ring her.
Yeah, ring her.
Yeah, but I tried to type Debbie
Instead of mum.
Oh, instead of mum.
Instead of mother.
Instead of do not answer.
Should we smoking a J Dart here?
Yeah, should be on the
Yeah.
should be on the Johnny Manziel's.
Yeah.
She won't
Johnny
answer.
Footballs.
Yeah.
That's right. See if she rings back.
Yeah, see if she rings back.
While we're still going. But
Try
Yeah,
Jeff.
rang mum. She's watching the NRLW. I was asking her
that
about,
was actually a great game, actually.
and she's like,
Tip the hat to the girls.
because 8 minutes to go, she missed the 2 points
Yeah, the
to
kick.
even it up, and then they end up like winning on the buzzer.
Jeffrey,
Yeah.
Yes,
you're live on the podcast
yes.
Yeah,
now.
Yes.
Oh, hang on, Mum's ringing me. Hang on.
mum will know. Mum will know.
Mum will know better than you. Hang on, I'll talk to you.
See,
Debbie. Hello.
The wayward son.
You're live on the podcast.
The wayward son.
Oi,
What?
you're live on the podcast
the way
now.
it's done.
I just tried to tell the boys that apparently when you went into
Boys.
labour with me,
Yep.
Wally Lewis's daughter was like she was getting born at the same time, but I was coming first, so you got put into a private suite that was meant for Wally Lewis's missus. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Wow. And was it just because you were coming first? Is
Yeah,
that the
I
only
was. Yeah,
reason?
yeah.
That had a courtyard and it was lovely.
Wow.
Big private suite meant for the king.
Shout out.
Meant for the king.
Yeah.
Meant for the king.
Meant for the king
But-
and the king
But
it
there was
shall.
an unborn king.
The usurper.
Yeah, this is King Arthur.
And thy the king.
She was most upset that she had to go into a 4-bed ward.
Well, imagine if she met me. She'd be more upset.
She'd be mortified.
That goes for anyone that meets you.
Right, I just wanted confirmation on
Yeah,
that.
that's great.
Thanks, Deb.
I wasn't sure if I was hallucinating that my whole life, but yeah.
You'd think you'd have better things to do with your time.
Yeah. Right, I'll talk to you.
See ya.
Oh. Not really impressed with you, is she? That she's
No,
getting a
she
call
loves
from you
you.
at 5 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. But,
Yeah, I'm usually just waking up.
but there you go. The verified story of King Askin.
Yeah.
First of his name.
Yeah.
King Grant Askins.
The unborn king, bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
So who won the YNS tipping comp, bruv?
Yeah, so how about this? Down to the wire. Chloe was leading most of the year. So she was coming in second. So I think she was tied second and third. So first was 1 point ahead. She was tied second
and third,
with
yeah.
Dano Stevens. So then going into the game, I said, those boys will definitely... She was going to tip Bronx no matter what. I said, I guarantee they will tip Storm. And they both tipped Storm. So now she tied first with Lockie 94. Not sure if that's one of the local boys or who that is. So yeah, she tied first. Dano Stevens come in at second. So she splits the 90%.
there's got to be a playoff.
half. Yeah.
There's got to be a playoff hole.
I've already announced that tied winners. They split
yeah,
it. They got a couple hundred each.
The World Club Challenge or fucking
Yeah.
Man of Steel, Neil.
Scotty actually won our family tipping comp with we got 50 people in there sort of thing.
Yeah.
A bit of jink there.
Yeah.
Tell him to sling it this way.
Yeah,
Y and B,
yeah, nice
baby.
bikes, baby, equity.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
You're chasing a
he
job,
went
aren't
down
you?
to the same thing. Went down to the wire with one other guy, and
It was
he went Storm,
Storm.
and Scotty went Broncos.
Yeah,
and
nice.
Scotty clipped him in the end.
Very nice, very nice. So, yeah, shout out the nice tipping. It was another good season. Well, yeah, do it all again
Do it all again next year, babe.
Next year. It's just how are girls good at tipping?
I don't know, bro. My mum
It's
goes
just
real good.
like
It's like
Chloe-
Mum picking the Melbourne
Yeah,
Cup
they're real
winner.
good at that
Yeah,
shit
so
too. It's like they don't overthink and they just go on intuition. It's just boom.
Yeah. I think that is got to be a thing because I overanalyze this, but Renault's out, fucking this cunt's in, like, whatever.
Well,
Stats
apparently,
and
like that's
stars.
yeah.
a
Open
big
faith.
thing they talk about. Like in your brain, there's like the logical side, logical prime side, and there's the intuitive prime side.
Yeah.
And if you like are able to silence the logical prime side,
if you're able to mediate the two,
no, apparently it's like because the logical has been so domineering your whole life because of how we get raised in this world.
like don't put your hand on the
little
stove.
intuitive side until it's like screaming. You know, people go like, "Oh, I got a gut instinct about this is a bad batter." That's the little intuitive side being like, "Don't fucking do this." But usually the logical prime side is so domineering.
Yeah.
You don't mediate it. You say, "Shut the fuck up, logical prime side." Intuitive prime side's talking, and then if you let that just flow, that's when shit like this happens. That's why girls are good at tipping, why they're good at racehorses and shit.
Why
'Cause
they're good at being mothers.
they're more in line with their intuitive side, as we
Yeah.
all know. They are not logical. They listen more to their intuition
Very
a bit.
illogical.
They're very logical.
Very,
That's
very,
because their intuitive side and their logic a bit more like leveled out, whereas we're all logical primed.
Yeah.
as
very
men.
angry side.
Yeah.
Very argumentative prime.
The women's
females,
side.
yeah.
The female side, oh yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
the illogical, argumentative.
Very
Irrational,
argumentative, unfactual based prime.
Yeah, 100%. Intuitive. That's all part of that
You want to name
intuitive.
any names, bro?
It's how I feel. It's how I feel.
How
side.
long do we got?
Yeah. No, we're moving on. We're moving on.
Moving on. But
Steve-
boys, that's rugby league.
That's
eh?
rugby league
That's
for
a bow.
2025.
That's
That is
a bow on rugby league.
Well, not
tie.
really.
Well, not really, because there's
Yeah.
international shit coming
Yeah,
up. But
not really
but,
prime.
But yeah, but NRL,
No one watches
NRL,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, we don't even watch that. And we're fucking a sports podcast.
That's fair.
Of course,
Well,
there's mate Tatonga or whatever. How do you even pronounce that first part?
I don't
It's
know.
like MA''ATE.
Mbappe. It's like Mbappe.
It's like me and Tyler.
Mbappe Tonga.
Me and
Mbappe
Tyler were
Tonga
talking about
Villasonate.
it
Yeah.
last year. Well, how long's Tyler not been on the pod? 2 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100
Mum.
he's literally been off for 100 episodes now.
Yeah,
Come on to
that's it.
episode 36.
Yeah, right.
Toa Samoa. Is
Yeah,
that what
see,
it's
it's, or no, or Tonga. What's
Oh,
Tonga?
Tonga.
It's like
Tonga Manawano.
Marky Munga.
It looks like mate.
Markanawanoase.
Yeah. How about him going to that NRL Rugby Union 360 or whatever?
Markanawanoase.
Rugby 360.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's going, bro. I thought he was going back to Wallabies to do the test.
the Saudis.
Is he?
See, does that say like mate?
It just says Tonga,
Oh,
that one.
righto. I don't know, mate.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There is when they whip out all these like
With
traditional names, change the name of their country and
like
shit.
Olakawatu Songo or whatever it's called. No, Tonga.
Hamala Alakwate.
Joe Wilfred Tonga.
I'm the king of tennis.
Yeah.
Joe Wilfred Tonga.
Fuck, he could play, man. And holy
could
fuck,
play.
that cunt should have been a stunt double for Will Smith and Muhammad Ali. He looked like Muhammad Ali. He looked more like Muhammad Ali than
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. Fuck, that cunt looked like Muhammad Ali.
Joe Wilfred Tonga, my
yeah,
boy.
do yourself a favour.
Look it up.
Look it up. Yeah. Isn't like Fiji called something like, didn't they rename their country or some shit?
Really?
Fiji.
Is it Fiji or one of those?
Fiji.
Didn't one of those Pacific countries like rename their country?
They sound like they've all got
Nah.
traditional names.
What,
don't
like
know.
Fraser Island's called fucking whatever it is.
like,
Timnaki.
like how Turkey's
Timnaki Island.
Yeah.
like how Turkey's called Turkey, but it's still
It's
still
called
the,
what?
It's still the same, but
Turkey's
like,
called Turkey.
it's still the same, but they spell it like in the traditional language or something. Now,
Yeah, right.
You know,
Yeah,
like T
right.
U, like Jack U with the U with the I's.
Jack you.
Jack, you.
You know-
Yeah.
You know Jack U with
No,
the
that's
U with the
Bapu.
I's.
Bap you, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
'cause I
Jack you,
imagine,
Skrillex.
I imagine Russia probably wasn't called fucking Russia, was it? Probably had some fucking Russian name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rashad.
Less to come on that.
Yeah, let's stick on that one.
But yeah, shout out rugby league. It was a great season.
Great season.
Great
One of the
season.
best.
Very like
Very weird.
very
Was it?
weird.
Yeah,
Well, it
weird
was-
prime.
Yeah, weird prom.
Yeah.
I just thought it was very open. Like anyone could have made the eight right up until the death.
Yeah, and that is the key difference I want to make.
Because it just kept it interesting all season.
Watching the teams in the final series compared to during the regular season, you know that there's certain teams that just do not have it at the moment.
Do not
have it.
Yeah.
They do not have it. But yeah, no, it was a good. I thought it was a good season.
Yep.
The only team that didn't make it that I thought maybe could have was potentially the Dolphins.
Yeah.
But all the rest of the other teams, I'm like, yeah, you didn't even deserve to be in the
Finns
top
might be
8.
up next year.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. The Katoa, as he's gaining power in the halfback position there, he is definitely fucking like. I think he put 50 points on all those teams this year.
Samoa Katoa.
Samoa Katoa Harawara
That's it.
That's the one.
That's him.
They
cuz.
renamed the country after him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's move on.
let's move on. Let's move on. Do we want to move into our next favourite sport, NFL?
NFL, baby. Now that the rugby league bow has been tied,
Yep.
it is now NFL season, fully locked and loaded.
Now we're doing
I thought you were doing the
Now-
swirl there. I
Now
was
we're doing.
like,
Now we're doing
shit.
Hong Kongs. Nah, now we're doing.
You got to stay up till 3 a.m.
Please,
So the bow's been tied in the rugby league, and now the wins or knots have been tied for the NFL.
NFL very proper.
I don't know. I just
Okay.
made it up. I just made it up.
Glad you made that one up.
But yeah, do you want to get into Stevo's? You like that?
Yeah,
bet?
Steve-O's, you like that? Bet. All three. First time this year, all three have lost.
Yep.
Which was very, very... I would love to have almost done the opposite bet.
Yeah, you don't like that bet.
I don't like that bet, which was all their opposing...
Maybe it's like a Yu-Gi-Oh where 1 week you can play that card where it's
Yeah.
like, I actually don't... I like these
it.
teams, but I
Yeah.
don't like
don't
this
like
multi.
that.
Yeah.
And it's the
And if
opposite.
I don't like that hits, then you do like that.
Yeah, you do like that, which is very... Yeah, anyway.
So
but
really, yeah.
fucking Philly Eagles, who've been on a 14-game winning streak
Yeah.
since last season.
Yep.
Bam, bam, lose to the Denver Broncos. Like,
Yeah.
what?
The Bronx.
Well, there's breadcrumbs in that.
There
Yeah,
it
there's
is.
breadcrumbs in that. There's
Yeah.
a bit of...
There's a
bit of-
Chinese opium
There's a bit of
smoker.
magic. in
Yeah,
that,
would have picked up that little
Would've picked that
breadcrumb.
up, that's right.
But they're, bro, Broncos are solid.
Yeah.
They'll be in the playoffs. Bo Nix, the world's shortest name, 2 letters into 3
Love it.
letters. Yeah.
The next one is just fucking... Someone explain it to me. The Jags beating the Chiefs. That should never have happened in this dimension or the next, too.
Yeah, they've been terrible.
Yeah,
And
so I
Chiefs
don't know-
have been good.
Don't know what
Wait,
happened
does
there.
that old mate that won the Heisman last year? What's his name?
Travis Hunter.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
he still play for Jags?
Yeah.
Does he play both ways?
He plays both.
Wow,
yeah.
that's hectic.
He plays offensive as a wide receiver and defensive as like a DE or something, eh? Defensive
That's
end.
crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
That's
but
crazy.
he has been playing both the Suns.
That's
There wouldn't be
crazy
too
time.
many of them that... Crazy time. Oh, we need to get back on
Old
that.
Yeah,
fashioned.
let's get back in that. Yeah.
I've been hitting Braith up like teeny about like get the money ready.
Yeah.
We'll be having the horses'
Oh,
heads on.
quick shout out to the boys at Rookies Bucks party who won 20 Jeezys on the Pokes.
Yeah.
What?
Griffo and
Yeah.
Little Chatty.
What?
Yeah.
That's
not even on
insane.
not even on a feature. It was just something come up and it just started
What?
going off chops. Yeah,
Yeah, but
They were
then
up
they
in
won.
Townsville, weren't they?
No, they were on
Cairns,
like
yeah.
11 G's or whatever, and then they
then it hit a feature.
well
or-
they were doing like $50 spins or something.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
it was like 22 Jeezys on one machine.
What?
Yeah. It was on one of those weird
That's
ones where it's
insane,
like
eh?
where
That
it's like
makes me so mad.
where it's
now.
like Paris, Sydney, New York, whatever, and then you like hit when you get the feature, the planes.
do know the plane
the
one,
planes
yeah.
flying
Flying
through
to the
the
buildings.
like the Johnny Cash Rings of Fire, and it's
Yeah.
going. And then
you got a
spitting
one-way
out
golden
hundreds.
ticket
Boom,
to fucking
boom.
Ching Ching
Yeah,
Town.
and because it's on a $50 bet, it's like fucking here's $2,000, can't fucking
Yeah.
cabin door, fucking check doors and cross check.
Gryffindor.
Yeah, tray, windows
I've lost
up and
all-
trays down.
Yeah.
Lost all visual.
Yeah.
Yep.
But nah, congrats, boys. That's a great little win. That
Yeah.
makes
Send 50,
Send 50, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
send 50, please.
please.
Yeah, shout out to them. But
so-
yes, we digress. Let's
Yeah.
get in back into you like that.
Yeah, you like that bet is getting a clean sweep.
So the Jags beat the Chiefs, and
Jags
who was
beat
the other
Chiefs,
one? The Ravens.
Bucks beat the Seagulls, and fucking
Was it the Ravens or no?
no. What? Who
Ravens
beat
no.
who?
No, they lost.
Yeah, but what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't have Ravens.
Oh, yeah, but who was the other? Chiefs?
Chiefs, Bills, Bengals.
It was Chiefs, Eagles, Seagulls.
Seagulls, yeah.
Seagulls.
Yeah.
Bucks
Yapoon.
beat the Seagulls.
Yapoon, yeah.
Jags beat the Chiefs.
Yep.
Bronx beat the Eagles. So now I think with the Queen sweep.
Fucking hell.
Oh, bro.
Surely there's a fucking breadcrumb in that. Who are the Panthers?
Get on that.
Caroline.
The Panthers are versing next week the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh.
Well, what I'm
Don't
thinking.
like that.
I don't like that.
Do not like that. Tell me what you think. Do I, with a clean sweep like that, pick the teams that beat them all?
Yeah. Yeah, because
What are your
winner
thoughts?
just doesn't winner stay on.
Winner stays, but usually it's like
Only if they were winning the previous week.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe I just completely flip the script. Go Denver Broncos against the Jets, $1.25.
Yeah, love that.
Go the Buccaneers against the Niners, $1.60.
Yeah, that's good.
And I go the Jags against the Seahawks at $1.82.
Bro, that's solid.
Yeah, that's all right, actually.
Righto, you
What's
like that bet? Is doing a reversal fucking...
Yep.
And we're chucking a 10
Yeah,
on
that's
that one.
it, yeah.
Yeah. And
Just spell that.
what are the odds there at time of recording, brother?
Time of recording, that gets you $36.
No.
Sorry, gets you
No way.
$3.64. Sorry.
Holy fuck, those prices are not subject to change
They are
because
non-existent.
they are not correct. Those prices do not exist prime.
$3.64.
Yeah.
Sorry for those three. You like that?
And those prices are subject
Yeah.
to
The reverse,
change.
you like that bet this week.
Yeah, nice. Well, I've my segment I've lacked the last couple of weeks. I've sort of haven't been fully tapped into it all for gambling purposes. So this week I'm bringing you a bet for my YN2U. So that is 2 legs or less, $2 or less.
And chuck a hungy on it.
And chuck a YNU steak on that, or a steak that you desire. So these markets aren't out, so just preface, you got to trust me on this, that this should be under $2. So this week, going a 2-legger, of course. So Jackson Dart, I mentioned last week, one of the great NFL names of doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a great
Rookie
fucking-
quarterback. Loves to do a bit of Lamar Jackson.
Quarterback draw.
Yeah, a bit of a Hurts where they dance in the pocket and then sort of just takes off when there's nothing on. And yeah, he doesn't have the best receivers to throw to at the moment. Malik Neighbours out. A couple of the other guys injured at the moment. So I've got him, Jackson Dart, 30-plus rushing yards. They're versing Philly Eagles. So my mindset around this was he's going to be seeing Jalen Hurts dance around, take off, and see
He wants
a
to
bit of success.
dance with him, dancing with the
And he wants
stars.
a match.
He wants
yeah.
to dance with the devil.
Yeah,
Dance with me, Ezra.
Yeah, dance
Yeah.
with the devil can't.
Where was it, NRL or maybe it was NFL, where they say, yeah, you want to be one of the greats, you got to beat one of the greats. So they were saying that.
Or
on
you
one
got
of
to dance with one.
yeah, they were saying that on one of the games the other day on Monday. So I like that, and I'm going to apply that to this game next week. So Eagles Giants, Jackson Dart, 30-plus rushing yard in his Jordans.
Yeah, tiptoeing.
Tiptoeing. Other leg. I've written this down wrong on the sheet, but Bucky Irving for the Bucks.
Yeah, brother of Kyrie.
Yeah, brother of Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Don't fact check us on that because that's not true.
Son of Michael Irving.
Yeah.
He's injured at the moment, but the RB2 is coming in hot. He had a great game on fantasy. Picked him up on waivers, got me 20 points. Rashad White. So I've got him to score any time against the 49ers.
So is it Kyrie's brother or is it Rashad?
No, I wrote that down
Michael's
wrong.
son.
Rashad Irving, he's injured. Brother of Kyrie. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bucky Irving, I'm getting all fucked up here. Bucky Irving, he's injured. But his replacement, Rashad White,
Okay.
I've got him to score any time.
Yeah, Rashad Evans.
Rashad
ex-UFC.
Evans. Yep.
Yeah.
in a multi with Jackson Dart, 30-plus rushing yards. Market's not out yet, but when it's out, I'll put it in the open group. So that's my YN to you.
And it could be a multitude of names, but...
Yeah,
it's one of them.
Nah, it's
Kyrie-
white into dart. White
Yeah.
darts. There you go.
Yeah, white darts.
White
nice.
darts. Ones that Lexi was smoking before the show.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The White Oxes.
So
Happy sun.
YN to you. Double happinesses.
Yeah. And that is. That's a breadcrumb.
That's a
like
breadcrumb.
that. That's good.
Yeah, you
Nice.
like that? So, yeah, I don't know. We need to come up, I think, with another segment to dive into NFL a bit harder, I think. I know we've got our gambling NFL segments.
I swear I had one fucking earlier in the year that I was trying to build on the You Like That as like a second little... Like, should we all come up with it? Like, should we all follow a You Like That bet where we pick a triple and you got to stick with the winner if it wins, and if it doesn't, you know...
Or maybe we all got to... Next week we come to the show, we've chosen a team for the year, and each week
Eagles.
we've got to get a recap on how our team went for the week.
Yeah.
Like what went well, what didn't went well, and
Yep.
maybe a multi
Yep.
for the, so everyone
Yeah,
can get a
yeah,
multi
yeah,
for the
yeah.
current week for our team.
Yeah, okay. I can
It's like we're bringing little storylines
I
for
like
our
that.
teams.
Yeah, which is all about building,
just so there's a bit more narrative and yarn behind
narrative
these
and yarn
games,
with the
not just
teams.
us throwing fucking shit at a wall,
Yeah,
seeing
because
what
like
sticks.
that
Throwing
doesn't,
darts
like,
at a dartboard.
Yeah,
the
throwing
listeners are
darts
like,
at a
I don't know fucking
whiteboard.
any of these people.
And putting a
Yeah.
multi
That's
on
at a
it.
whiteboard.
Yeah.
Holy, I like that.
Holy hell. So
I like that.
So stick around next week and we'll let's get into that. Unless there's something else we can also do on top of that, but
I think that maybe like
it's just top of the dome stuff.
yeah, we'll talk after the show, but I definitely like that idea, Brando. And
Bro, the trade, we got a fresh box of trading cards sitting there waiting to be cracked. So
true,
we could
true.
also bring that back into
True.
the
Very
mix. So yeah, what other sports are we going to get into, boys? Like cricket starting to ramp up.
UFC. Oh, well, actually, this off season, I'm going to get into Major League Baseball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's all I have to say. That.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, it won't be a massive part of the show, but there will be.
I'm happy to bring new sports to the show.
There will be a little 2-minute segment every show where we're just sort of recapping.
Touch
on
and base.
It's touch. I'm
Touching
the
first, second, or third.
I'm
or
touching the base.
Home base.
Yeah, I'm touching
Yeah.
the base. That'll be my segment, touching the base.
Yeah,
It's so strange how, like, I absolutely froth watching cricket, like all forms of cricket, and especially test matches.
100%.
But I can't really get into baseball. But
When
it
it's
is
sort of the same
It is
sport.
the
It's
same sport.
It's
Like
literally
it is
the
lit-
English brought over
hit the
cricket.
ball
and they're
really
like,
far
fuck the
and
English,
run
and then
as
they
far
just
as
did.
you can.
But it's it's
There's
like
a pitcher, you hit it.
even like the distance between like where the pitching mound is and the bat,
Yeah.
similar size ball,
Yeah.
like a fucking wooden bat.
You got to hit it,
The
and you got to
distance-
decide if you run or not.
Same
like
amount of
fielders, yeah,
yeah,
like,
it's
or
great.
similar amount. Yeah, there's like
Well,
9
fucking
fielders. I'm
America
pretty sure.
is England, but they just went. They hated the English so much. They're like, your fucking sports suck. We're gonna make our own. Like NFL is technically rugby, but it's like all adapted to fucking be different.
Yeah, see,
They
that's
just-
a bit of a stretch, like, because unless you're Reece Walsh passing it to fucking Shibasaki on the wing, forward pass, a la grand final, there's no really other
But bro,
football game that
yeah,
you
but-
pass forward in. So
Bro, rugby comes from soccer. How different could they be?
a lot.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So for me to say the NFL, like, they took sports from England and went, we're going to completely revamp them.
Yeah, I don't know. You're getting a bit too fucking astral projection,
Yeah,
fucking
Captain Cook.
metaverse here.
Yeah. Captain Cook done
I'm
it
just
first.
saying the similarities between baseball and cricket are like even Stevie Wonder can see that, you know what I mean? But fucking
hell.
and it's weird how I froth cricket so much and so many Australians
Have you
froth
given
cricket so much.
baseball a chance though?
Yeah, I have,
You
mate.
have,
I've
you
given
have.
every fucking sport.
You
I've given
have,
fucking
He's
third
given
division.
fucking under-nines ping pong and
I've given,
South
I've given third division Filipino basketball a fucking chance. The Nippon Ham Fighters. Do yourselves a favour and check me on that. Because I have bet on the overs on the Nippon Ham Fighters. Filipino basketball.
They love the basketball in Philippines.
Can't I fucking gamble on the weather? Gamble
Yeah.
on fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Total concurrent audience
Gambled on
viewers.
Kitchen Rules.
MasterChef.
MasterChef. There we
One
go.
of the greats.
Where's fucking Reynaldo? Where is he?
Gambled on
Someone
COVID.
check on Reynaldo.
Reynaldo.
And not fucking the Brazilian or the fucking Portuguese.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey, Naldo.
All right, so
Hey, Neds, eh?
Yeah, so
Hey, Neds.
actually, just real quickly, UFC. Before we get to the bet text, sports we do actually recap.
Yeah.
on
Alex
here.
Pereira, $3.
Alex
Why didn't we throw some serious wine news at that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I was scared.
Yeah.
Because I was
It
scared
was
of
scary.
sleeping in here.
I was a
Yeah.
scared little boy.
Yeah, I was a scared little boy to
But
me.
you weren't because you fucking put money
Yeah,
on it.
I know, but
He didn't
put your
even
money
put
where
money
your
on
mouth
it.
is, sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, big UFC card on the weekend. Had some big wins.
Pereira, that's two.
Pereira, the scariest man on earth.
Yeah, scariest man on earth. He tapped Spencer Lenu on the forehead, kiss him on the forehead, say, you're a little boy to me.
Yeah,
Spencer.
with Jared Warrior Hargraves
Fuck,
and
yeah.
fucking Suai Wong, and just said,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he'd walk up to Spencer Lenu's missus and fucking go sup to baby.
Say, sup to Spencer.
Yeah,
Turn
yeah.
around, let me slap you on the arse.
Yeah, little boy to me.
Little
Yeah.
But
boy
yeah,
to me.
shout out Poltan. Fuck,
Yeah.
it was insane. Just charged him down. Just said, fuck you, can't. Boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop.
Which also leads to, why he lost last time was that he was injured and had the flu and all the rest of it. Because, this time he come out fully healed and just absolutely
Fully
monstered
healed
him.
of Neil.
Monstered him in about a minute 30
Yeah.
in round one, which was crazy.
Marab, he's on the way to becoming. Well, he's number 4 pound for pound now.
Yeah.
He's on his way to
Shit
just.
fighter, though. Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
but I like him. I like his personality.
yeah, he's got a
like
good
funny.
personality. He's a
He
shit
does-
fighter.
Yeah, but he's not. He's number 4 pound for pound.
Does he just want to rock? Or?
Sorry, he just want to rock. Illy rock, Illy rock, and my rock.
Yuri Prohaska just
Retarded fighter.
Gets fucking locked himself in a bedroom, doing
Let
like
hands
silent.
go over his body and like sting him until
just
he
weird,
meditated
like
him off.
samurai, like weird, and that's how he fights too. Like he's trying to summon like magic.
He's doing
MADG.
Mr. Miyagi. Wash on,
Yeah.
wash off. Yeah.
Just weird, but super cool. But yeah, knocks out Khalil, Hands of Steel.
Neil
Roundtree.
Roundtree.
That was a brutal knockout. Yeah, what else happened on that fight card?
Joe Pfeiffer
Joe
coming up through the
Pfeiffer,
ranks.
yeah. Yep, he got up.
But yeah, well, let's move into some gambling.
Do yourselves a favour, go back, watch the highlights of that card because it's sick. UFC have actually got it on UFC YouTube. You can watch.
Yeah, is that new now that they've started putting up highlights?
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
not
you can
sure,
never
and
really
maybe-
find like a
Well, maybe because like pay-per-view
Paramount.
model's dead sort of
Yeah.
thing. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe
Paramount's
they are.
tiptoeing closer and closer in its Jordans. Yep.
Shout out bare knuckle fighting championship. Conor McGregor just absolutely off his head.
Right.
But
Did you see that video where they're doing the square offs or whatever at the weigh-ins?
Yeah.
And it was one of the first ones. McGregor's there. He's holding up the belt and he like shoulder charges
yeah,
both of the guys.
he's in there and he's scared and he's looking at him like,
Like, he wants one of them to
Yeah,
layer up
yeah,
again.
he wants someone
It's like,
to-
brother, it's not about you here.
Yeah, that's
He's like shoulder charging.
Yeah.
Like,
he wants him to
It's funny
release
the fucking
him.
moon.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny, man.
But
no,
yeah.
he knows what he's doing. Eh?
He's
Well,
sitting there absolutely gacked out of his head.
Gack to the gills.
Mike Perry.
fuck.
It was actually a sick fight. Jeremy said both ex UFC products actually.
love
Jeremy
That done
Ste-
the bare knuckle.
yeah. Jeremy
It's hard to
Stevens.
watch, I reckon, eh? 'cause it's
Conor,
so
Conor
brutal.
I love
McGregor,
it so
who the
much.
fuck is that guy? So
That's
that was
him.
Jeremy Stevens versus Mike
that's
Perry,
him.
just El Skizador.
Yep.
Yeah, good, sick fight. Went 4 rounds, heaps of carnage.
There's always
and
blood.
then so that was for the King of Violence belt, and then for the Queen of Violence, I forget old love's name. Some fucking Reinaldo Brazilian sort of
Yeah.
setup.
One MasterChef.
Oh my god. Similar, bro. Other chick drops her in the first. She comes out, drops her in the second. To finish the fight, just right hand of doom. Bush whole nose sideways of the other. Oh,
That's
man.
gross, eh?
I love it. I can't get enough
It's
of it.
crazy.
I love it.
And made her stand there for the fucking...
Oh, she's
count.
got half
For
a
the
nose.
for the like Pezzo.
Oh,
yeah. And your Clive Churchill medalist is I don't give a fuck because my nose is next to my left ear. Yeah, but
My
anyway.
nose has become an earring.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, go do yourselves a favour on that.
Watch
as well.
that.
Go watch.
Is it
BKFC
is it
highlight.
pretty much same rules as UFC, but only upper body striking?
It's just bare knuckle boxing, bro.
Yeah, I'm not sure they can elbow.
Oh, okay. Fair
It's
enough.
just boxing, man, without
I
gloves.
think I've seen a few elbows.
Why
Nah,
couldn't you elbow?
Nah, wouldn't.
If you're getting a straight knuckle to the dome,
Yeah.
what's an elbow?
Yeah,
Anyway.
not sure.
Anyway, look
Anyway.
into it. No worries. Well, let's get in quickly get in some gambling brought to you by the best, the only Neds.
Let's get into the write-off straight off.
Yeah, straight into the write-offs.
Only loss of the week.
I had it was a great bet. It just didn't win.
Yeah.
Either team in this grand final NRL to win by 1 to 12. Fuck, should have loaded up on
Fuck,
that.
some cunts would have won some money on that.
Yeah, for sure. And
Bookies
then
would be
It's a great
hemorrhaging.
market.
hemorrhaging. And then I had that in a multi with Giants, Jackson Dart, whiteboard, all that shit. Plus 6.5 handicap against the winless Saints up until then. But yeah, the Saints.
Saints come marching home.
Yeah.
The Saints come marching home.
Hurricane
Giants
Katrina.
beat himself, though, in this game. Jackson Dart threw a couple interceptions, a few fumbles by some of the running backs.
See, they come in
One of them was a pick six, so threw it to the defender, run, scored a touchdown.
thinking, oh, yeah, they're winless. We'll fucking beat these cunts.
Well, that was me.
Yeah.
That was what I was
Yeah.
thinking. But I don't think Giants weren't going into it like that because they're down on personnel. So
Yeah, right.
anyway, yeah, they just too many turnovers, unforced errors, and didn't win. They lost by 12. So yeah, I lose that bet and go to 15 wins, 21 losses. What about you boys?
How many weeks left? 5, maybe.
It's like 5 or 6,
5
yeah, I
or
think.
6.
Yeah.
Wow.
What
I'd
did I
be-
write? I wrote 7 to go last week, so 6 to go.
Wow. I'd be quaking in my boots prime.
This could be a tighter finish than Broncos.
This could be, yeah.
Storm final.
This could be Bronx, fucking Raiders, Penrith, Storm.
Yeah.
Except
Triple-
you boys are Bronx and I'm Raiders, Penrith, Storm.
You know,
Yeah, so
yup.
you lose.
Yeah,
Triple
that
win.
means I lose. Yeah,
Triple threat.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
might
to
go to a playoff.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a playoff. Whole
Could do a
18.
playoff. Yeah.
Well, no, it's a bit unfair.
Right. What are your write-offs, boys?
Mine's a right on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right on the horses, baby.
Right on the ponies, baby. Bronx bring home
it's
the
a John
GF
Deere. It's a ride on.
at 2:15. Thanks for coming. Never doubted them. 2026 is our year. Madge magic.
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say. 11 wins, tied with my brethren over here, Steve Jeffrey Askin.
The king, first of his
Yeah,
name.
the king.
King Steve
king.
Jeffrey Askin, first
Yeah.
of his name. Sorry, Wally Lewis.
Yep. And yeah, I had Powhatan, which we
Pereira.
just spoke about.
He punished him, bro. What was
Yeah.
it, like a minute in or something?
Yeah, minute 30, I think it stopped.
He probably
Oh
just
my-
loved being the underdog, right? And just went, I'm just
Yeah.
going to fucking blitz this fella."
$3. You know, you travel to the other side of the world and send a postcard home for that.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, and just the fucking elbows to the guts,
was
man.
yuck,
He's just like, not
Bro,
even
old
someone
mate,
his,
old mate was fighting for dear life.
Yeah.
Like, it
or
was
even
just-
someone his size. Like I'm the like fucking your little step kid just could elbow me to the guts, man. It'd break my ribs, I reckon. Like, and he's just going fucking do it, thinking, oh, I'm just going, oh my god,
Yeah,
I have
it
a
was
lacerated.
brutal.
Punctured
fucking-
lung.
Yeah, punctured lung, punctured kidney. You need appendix surgery.
Yeah,
You
need a pendulum to
Yeah.
a pendulum to fix that one.
yeah, Benjamin. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're 11 and 25 as well, bro. So
Yeah.
couple ahead of you boys, but yes,
Me and Steve-O.
if I start losing, I'll be
Sleeping
very,
together.
very, very, very scared.
That would be the best outcome.
Well,
Also, I would have think if we were to beat him, I almost would have think there was some paranormal guidance on our behalf
yeah.
to like because they really want him.
Him,
They're
they
like,
want him.
They want him.
Like the feet
They're
people.
They're whispering in
They
my mic.
want him.
Like
right?
the feet people
Like the
want
feet people
him.
wanted him. They
Yeah.
didn't want us.
Yeah.
So now they know, they're like, oh, this is really happening. They're like, well, let's help Steve and Jack win.
I
So
actually,
Brandon loses and he gets to spend the night with us.
I can whisper
we
my ear
want
all
to.
night.
Yeah, they're going. I actually bought up our Only Feet saga over the weekend, and people didn't believe me that we had like 5 or 6 subscribers.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
It
Shout
was
out.
short-lived, but it was lived.
And I said they wanted to see clean bottom of the feet with the
Yeah.
little
The
tickle.
soles.
Yeah, they want to see the soles, and they want
With
to
a
see him
tickle.
wriggle. Yeah, they want
They
to
want to
see
see
tickle,
a
and they want to see
tickle.
wriggling.
Yeah.
And they want to see your face in it too. They don't want to see
Yeah.
just a foot.
Yeah.
And preferably they wanted to see Brandon.
Yeah, they want to see Brandon.
And they wanted to see him without his shirt on as well.
Oh, that's creepy as
Yeah.
fuck.
Just like the poltergeist want him too.
Anyway, the thing
And
to
they
do
will be tickling his feet.
Oh yeah.
Because there's 6 of them in here.
if they pay the corporate dollar, we'll do anything. We'll do
Okay,
anything for the
so
corporate dollar.
Brando, your Hail Mary to try and get ahead of me and Steve as we come up the inside.
It's not a Hail Mary,
Oh.
brother. It's a 3-leg. It's a you like that, but it's just my own version, bro.
Yep.
So I'm just going to see if the markets are up because they weren't
So you've
up.
gone to Chargers to beat the Dolphins.
So I've gone to Chargers beat Dolphins. Dolphins in absolute disarray. Tyreek Hill's knees fucking still in Ohio.
Yeah. Done a 180.
While he's on the
Bob
green.
Skivet.
While he's on the green whistle.
Yeah.
I've gone a Rams to beat Ravens. So Lamar's still out with hamstring injury. As I said last week, Derrick Henry playing like Jack Stevens still.
Yeah.
Still, and he's
Yeah.
still in my fantasy.
Yeah.
I started off 3-0. I'm now 3-2. Fuck my life.
Yeah.
Injuries killing me. So yeah, I've gone Rams humming too, actually. Great game against 49ers. Just lost on Friday though.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rams to beat Ravens. They're paying $1.22. That's sort of yuck. But anyway. And I've got Cowboys to beat Panthers. Don't love that one. But
I do.
but anyway, I'm going to stick with it.
Especially, I was
'cause I've
looking
written
at
on the
that.
sheet.
I was looking at Cowboys as well.
And they love a choke. But
Yeah.
Panthers have been a bit average, man. So
And especially with the breadcrumb of all of us going,
yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So we'll see what happens. So 3-legger, $2.70. That's my bet tech of the week, boys. I'll post in the open group right now.
nice.
What do you lads got?
Well, I'm similar to you. I've gone the Rams. I've gone the Eagles against Jackson, Bucky Irving, Rashid White Dart.
Yep.
And because that didn't get me over the minimum and because I didn't really like anything else in the NFL.
Just NFL so unpredictable, man.
It is,
Like
yeah.
just any like today, Chiefs, Steve-O's, you like that. Any one of those teams that look
Yeah.
good can lose.
I've thrown Yuri Lahechka in there, which is playing
What's
in
that, tennis or
Yeah,
UFC?
he's playing in ATP Shanghai. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, how you doing? Welcome
Yeah.
to Neds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, this is Stephen Jeffrey the King from Neds. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Yuri Lahechka paying $1.33.
You're actually
and
in Wally Lewis's wife's daughter-to-be's bed.
Yeah.
Please move
I didn't
out.
know
Swap
it.
babies at birth.
I didn't know the
Yeah.
suite had a courtyard in it. It must have been some sort of fucking suite.
It was
Yeah.
made for the king.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
That gets you 1 cent over the minimum.
There's a bad omen in that, eh?
Disgusting.
Because
So
it's like, 2 cents off, like the drastically short legs value,
Yeah.
drastically.
So Rams, Eagles, Lahechka, $2.01.
My bet tech bringing in the new sport at ENI Sports.
The Nippon Ham Fighters.
No, it's the MLB. The
Yeah.
Philadelphia Phillies
Yeah.
against the Dodgers this Friday, 2:35. They just missed out to beat the Dodgers today. And there has been a lot of breadcrumbs. A lot of
Philadelphia
supporters
Phillies.
in the Philadelphia Phillies in the open
So
group.
what's that?
Get
Is
out
that-
sneaky punts.
Is that like a horse logo?
No,
Like
it's a
Philly,
chili
or-
for some reason.
It's a chili?
Yeah, it's a chili. I don't know.
They
Chili
call them the
Philly.
Phillies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, Philadelphia cream? Like Phillies. I think it's some sort of
Sweet
spot.
chili
Sweet
Philly.
chili Philly.
Sweet chili Philly.
Philadelphia
Beautiful,
Phillies.
that dip.
Yeah.
Sweet chili Philly with some Jats
Sweet
crackers.
chili Philly for the
Beautiful.
Jack Bet Tech to try and knock you two off the fucking perch. So, new sport, new Bet Tech, same old fucking winner. Let's go.
Same old crusty host.
The other weird thing about the baseball cricket assimilations
Is that baseball have weird names and cricket has weird names?
No, that there is that many unreal docos on Netflix at current time of recording. Like all these baseball docos, man, they're fucking sick as fuck. Moneyball,
Yeah, that's
great
true.
movie.
Yeah,
like,
it's unreal.
Like I actually froth
Yeah.
the sport.
Yeah, the
You
sport,
can't
but
watch it. I
yeah.
don't know. It's strange.
Well, but no,
Very
seriously
strange.
though, what I was just saying then fucking makes sense. Like T20 cricket, the Sixers, the Thunder, the Heat. When you look at like baseball, they got the Dodgers, the Phillies, the Red Sox. Like they got fucking weird. They don't have typical sport names. Like they don't have animal names. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another little similarity there for you.
Yeah, the Dodgers.
What's that hat?
What's
Lexi, is
Dodger?
that Red Sox? Boston?
Yeah,
Boston
that's
Red Sox,
Boston,
yeah.
Nice. That's an
Yep.
omen.
Oh, is that a Boston Red Sox?
Yeah. That's an omen. Yeah.
Shit, baby.
Shit, mate.
Shit, baby.
Shit, mate.
Yeah, nice, boys. Well,
shit, like.
price is subject to change. T's and C's Neds website or the app.
Yep.
Love you, Ned. Shout out Neds. Miss you, Neds.
Love you, Neds.
See you next week, boys.
EPL, NFL, MLB all coming in hot in the
EPL,
off-season.
I was going to do right about EPL, but
Yeah, we had a bit of NRL to talk tonight, guys.
Yeah,
so
but
that'll all come back hot next week.
there's also they're not playing this weekend or something. They're in like a bit over a week.
Yeah, if
Does that
you
A-League
want
start again soon, or has it started? That'll be up there.
EPL.
A-League.
Fuck.
ELP. That was smooth, bro.
That was smooth.
That was one of the most athletic things I've ever seen you do.
ever done, yeah.
The mic push.
Yeah. Smoother than Michael Jackson's moonwalk.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
Righto, boys. See you next week.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.